Hey guys, welcome back. Today, we're finishing up our walk on the rail trail down here in Camal. And I just figured we'd do a quick walkthrough of the actual village of Camal, because this is a nice little village that they have here. I don't know if you can see that or not. It says PA Skill Games and voted best fries in PCV, Pine Creek Valley. And that's that little place right there. It's called the Wagon Wheel. It's a little bar slash eatery restaurant thing down here right along the creek. Seen some signage back there that tells you where it is, so if you're paddling down here in a kayak, canoe, or a little floaty deal, inner tube, you can pull up and get yourself some beer and some food, I assume. Now, I've never eaten there, so I can't speak for if their fries are the best in Pine Creek Valley, but usually, in my opinion, it's hard to make a bad French fry. I'm just being realistic. I can even make French fries, and that's not saying a lot because I can't cook for nothing. But anyway, that's also relative to your taste, because some people like Wendy's, some people like Burger King. There's all kinds of different ones. Oh, and there's the parking area, by the way. I think it's from 7 to 9 or 8 to 9 or something like that, the sign says. I'll have to show you when we come back through, but you're really only allowed to park there during the day. I mean, I've never been yelled at or had anybody say anything, but just a little parking area down here in town where you can do the bike trail. So yeah, I'll cut down here. I'll show you there's a little campground area and such too down here by the water. So here, sign says McHenry Township Community Center. Come on. And here's the little campground. It's called Bit of Heaven. It's just a bunch of campers with little porches. Here you got the little town cemetery. And this is more of the campground. There is a sign down here that says basically private property, no trespassing, but it does allow people to fish down here. And when we first moved out here, the first spring we were out here, I came down in through here for a walk, because whenever I got back to the little parking area up there, I actually saw the people that stock the waters around here with trout coming out. And I wanted to come check it out, so Benji and I came down through here for a quick walk, and this is what we found. Now, the water is really high right now because of all the rain we got on Friday. But it does say fishing permitted, walk-in only, but other than that, it's no trespassing. We did go down and check it out the one day though, or the day they stocked it. Went down, they put a decent amount of fish in here. At least that day they did. But that's pretty much the campground. And it's a relatively small village. Got the thing out here says Primitive Baptist Church on that stone thing right here. Hold on, bench. Right there. I mean, this is one of them places though, when you're coming down through there on the main road. I mean, if you blink for a second and you start looking for something from the passenger seat, you're gonna miss it. It's a really small village, but really nice, quiet place. Don't really come down through here on the weekends, so I imagine it maybe gets a little bit busier on the weekends with everybody at their campers and stuff, especially on holidays. And some of these are houses that people live in year-round, and some of them are camps. I'm not sure what's what, you know. But day to day, there's really not a lot of people down in through here. So when you're down here Monday through Friday, especially middle of the week, it's pretty quiet and relaxing most days. So I enjoy coming down through here for a little walk at the end. Benji likes to get all the smells in from the people that are here on the weekends and stuff. See how this is actually some of the flooding. I mean, it didn't make it up into town or anything, but you can see how stuff's pushed down. Water was pretty high up north of here. We remnants of, I think it was Hurricane Debbie is what came through. And hit up north a little bit more than it hit down here, but the water all flowed somewhere. This is pretty much the end of town. Just came up off the water. Got a little tennis court or basketball court, whatever you want to call it. It's a little of both. But it says private on there on a sign. And it is posted, so I don't believe it's open to the public. Somebody must own land and such, but it is what it is. But this is just one of them quaint little villages when you're on the rail trail that may be worth taking a stop, grabbing a bite to eat, getting a drink. And if you're into fishing, going down by the water and taking a couple casts. I can't speak for every year, but not this past spring. The spring before, I saw them stock it. Well, saw them leave from stocking it. And there was a whole bunch of fish when I went down and checked it out. So if you're into trout fishing, they stock here, or they have stocked here in the past at least. This is the bike trail now again. We got the stop sign right there, and that's the main road. Not too far down that way is a set of bathrooms. We're not heading down there today. It's a long way down into I think it's Jersey Mills is the next little town or village down before you get to Waterville. So we're gonna head back up to the parking area and go home and get some dinner, I think. I'll clarify the signs for you too for parking. Like I said, I can't remember. I think it's 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. But we'll finish out up there that way you can see the signs for yourselves and know how you can park accordingly or whatever. So I guess I was wrong. It's 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. So if you're ever in the area, that's the parking here. You got room for a couple vehicles, and that's about it. We're headed home for some dinner. Catch you on the next one. Like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff.